Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back. We've got the iPhone 12 Pro. Now, you guys already know I have a 12 mini, and I technically actually didn't need a new phone, but I kind of wanted one. And especially into the Pro version, seeing as I have an iPad Pro, might as well have an iPhone Pro. Also, the benefit, of course, here is better cameras and etc. on this one over the 12 mini. It is a little bit bigger, so doing one-handed stuff's a little on the interesting side compared to the mini, which is so much more narrower and of course shorter. We'll do some side-by-sides on another video. Anyway, this is a gold edition, and this is what you call what did Rogers call this thing? Um, Certified pre-owned or whatever. Or anyway, it's a used phone, and it has like almost no usage on it. Period, which was very impressive. So the deal is it's less than $20 a month for this phone under a 2-year contract. So I'm actually saving $20.50 a month plus taxes too, right? Anyways, being that it's been certified previously enjoyed, this one was not enjoyed very long, because it actually the battery, the health is 100%. So I hooked the phone up to the computer and I ran it through my program called iMazing. And it gives you a lot more information on the phone than what you get on the phone. And one of which is not only the battery capacity and charge level it currently is at and so on, it also tells you how many cycles are on the battery. This phone only has one cycle on the battery. It's like, that is sweet. Like somebody bought this and probably just they hooked it into their Apple ID. I know that for a fact because they activated the warranty, and the warranty is now gone from Apple for the standard 1-year warranty. But anyway, so hey, capacity of 100%, one cycle on the battery. I'm not complaining for the discount, and better than paying full price for the phone too. Anyways, now, I do use my phone for the camera. I use it for Facebook and Messenger. Do a little bit of surfing with it, of course. Check my bank account like everybody else does. Find out how broke I am still. The usual stuff. I'm not a heavy user though. I'm a very light user. Even my 12 mini, I've had it since January of 2021, and I got it brand spanking new, so also 100% battery health at the time. And in all this time, and it is now September 26, 2023, my battery health is like 84% on my 12 mini. So that's only a 16% drop. That's actually really good at almost 3 years of use of every single day, you know. Now, with the 12 mini, I know I can easily get 2 days out of the battery before I have to recharge it. This one, I'm going to see where we're at. This thing's been off the charger since about 7 o'clock this morning. And other than retrieving emails while I was at work, it's basically sitting doing nothing. And it's sitting at about 83% charge level right now because it's constantly on the Wi-Fi, it's constantly on the cell, it's constantly updating, any incoming emails and that sort of stuff when you're not doing nothing. And it's 4:54 p.m. now, so it's been off the charger for quite a few hours. Plus, I have Wi-Fi assist turned on as well, which is also, basically doubling up on my Wi-Fi pull because, well, we do live in the country, and having just the one bar in here with Wi-Fi assist, I can at least use the phone. With Wi-Fi assist turned off, I ain't using the phone in this room. I have to go out into the living room or go outside, So, anyways, it's just the way it happens to be where we live. Now, it is 5G, same as the 12 mini, and I am on a 5G network through Rogers as well. And I went through Rogers originally to just, bring your own device kind of plan, got the shared plan straightened out. Then I got my iPad Pro. And I figured, well, what harm can it do to get another phone? Like, get something a little bit newer, a little bit better. Still staying in the 12 series, which is fine. I could have gotten an iPhone 13, but I really didn't want one. You know, and I really like the iPhone 12s. I've never had even the slightest of a hiccup with mine. And mine is still absolutely cherry because I do protect it with, you know, tempered glass protectors, camera protector on the back, and of course the case, etc. Um, and I've never had any issues whatsoever. So that's actually good. But anyway, so you can save a lot of money buying certified pre-owned. And if you are in Canada and you do deal with Rogers, you'll know that with their certified pre-owned phones, they're definitely used. I mean, they don't send them to Apple to be refurbished with new batteries and anything else. So you have like the bottom tier level one may have, you know, scratches or other possible defects. The top tier level possibly some to, you know, maybe no scratches. This thing didn't even have one little nick of a scratch anywhere, no damage anywhere, 100% perfect, just as if it's a new phone, which you might as well say it is because, like I said, whoever had it, the battery's only been through one cycle and that's it. And the phone came to me mostly charged already, so it didn't take much to top it up to 100%. And so that was all fine. And of course, it does share the same OLED screen as the 12 mini does, except it's brighter. It's actually, I find the clarity is actually a little bit better, but that's probably due to the brightness level there. And it does have a lot more brightness capabilities over the 12 mini as well. So, again, more benefits, right? And the bigger screen is nice, especially for texting. Um, so I'm going to be putting this through its paces over the next week, and then I'll get to doing a review once I figure out how long the battery's going to last me, how long before I have to actually literally recharge it, because I'm not going to even bother putting it on the charger tonight. I'm just leaving it as it goes, same way I would with my 12 mini, and we'll see how long it takes before I have to actually put it on the charger. Because I never let the battery usually drop too low, usually about 20-30%, but I have been known to drop it into the red zone, you know, where it's just about to flatline. But you never ever want to flatline these batteries in any device, only because when you're dealing with the lithium ion and lithium polymer batteries, if they flatline, usually once dozen them in, but they have been known to take more hits than that. I've been doing some experimenting over the years. And with the phone batteries and iPad batteries, they'll take a couple of hits before you destroy them. But every time you do redline it to flatline it, you do actually damage the battery health quite a bit. So keep that in mind. If you want your battery to last, don't let it go until the thing just goes and that's it, game over. And try not to ever drop it below 3%, because that's another thing where it's going to harm the battery. But and of course, never charge the phone, you know, or device when it's warm or hot. Let it cool off before you decide to do that. So and again, you'll increase battery life sustainability. It's not just about the cycles here. Okay, you can have, you know, 100 cycles on a battery and it's dead and ready to be replaced because you charged it every time it was hot. You know, like it's just common sense not to do that. Anyhow, so I'm going to be putting the cameras through their testing, shooting a bit of video, taking some snapshots, that sort of thing. You know, actually, I did do some snapshots with this already today, and because my buddy of mine wanted some pictures. So we are going to go in, and this is a picture of a Crossman 2240 pistol I have. I know it doesn't show that great on camera, but when you're looking at this, like in reality here, that is like obscene clarity. Like even getting zooming right up and, you know, really maximizing things out. I mean, that's pretty sweet, you know. So, and I do have the cameras both set for 4K, either way. But anyhow, fantastic little phone so far. Really enjoying it. I don't know what else to tell you at this point. This is a first impressions video, and I am definitely impressed with, for a used phone, that it only has one cycle on the battery. Battery health's 100%. not one blame on it at all, and I didn't even have to pay full price, which is awesome. I'm basically paying just under half of what it would normally sell for, but over the course of 2 years, which is kind of nice for the contract thing. But anyhow, stay tuned for more videos. I am going to do some side-by-side comparisons with the 12 mini. I'm going to try shooting some video, of course, with this thing for you guys and some snapshots. We'll put that up on the screen. And that'll likely be a complete 4K video, just because when you take 4K footage and you save it down to 1080p, it kind of loses a lot. So I'm going to have to do this all as straight out 4K either way. And that's fine. That's not a big deal. And I am running 1701 on this as well. And if you haven't figured it out yet, today Mac OS Sonoma 14 was actually released. Totally awesome. Now all we gotta do is get Mac OS on our iPad M1s and M2s and we'll be really happy. Anyways, other than that, yeah, we'll, like I said, we'll do some comparisons and whatnot. I will run it through the iMazing program for you, both phones actually. We'll do that with, so you can see other things that Apple doesn't actually list. This program actually breaks it down and really gives us a lot more detail. And we'll check out Apple's website too. So anyway, in the meantime, yeah, that's my new phone, Gold Edition. If you want to see it in its glory, check out my wife's channel, Susan Millard. Like I said, she's got the exact same phone, same color and everything. So you can see it that way. She actually shot her video, I believe, before she put her case on. So this way you can see all the glittery gold. And anyway, so I guess we'll see you soon on the next video. So see you later.